Shannon Fox. I'm here with Lori Leland, and we've had the pleasure of presenting this before. This has been insanely popular because we all have those film strips. I mean, they're film strips, right? Negative strips that we used when we had those traditional cameras. I'm so glad we're in the digital age now because I love my digital camera. I love being able to put it right on my computer. But where do all of those negatives live in your home? In my home, they've been gathering dust. And now with the Wolverine, you can transfer all of those negatives, all of those memories, all of those pictures, no matter how old they are, and convert them to digital, beautiful pictures. The retail value on this, $278, birthday price, $20 off. Free shipping. You've got to get this home. So here's what you're getting. You're getting that slide converter, the Super Plus unit. This is the Super Plus upgraded. 135, 126 negative film adapter. It also adapts 135, 126 slides. Also 110 negatives. It has an SD card, and it also will do Super 8. This is awesome. What else transfers Super 8? In fact, our director was like, I remember when those things were thousands of dollars. Oh my gosh. Those machines. Yeah. So it has the USB power adapter, the USB cable. It has a little cleaning stick, and then it has scanner software essentials so that you can do so many different things. Not just put your images on your computer, but also some great things that you can do with it with that software.
This thing is amazing. We love the Wolverine. You and I presented it. That was the only time it's ever aired. Wildly popular here at HSN. We only have 2 reviews so far, but they are both perfect 5-star reviews. So if you have boxes of slides sitting around your house that you want to be able to digitize, this is going to be your ultimate solution. Also, negatives from some of your old photographs, you're going to be able to digitize those as well. You'll be able to digitize Super 8 film. So think about all the different things that this is going to be able to do for you to be able to preserve your family's precious memories. I know for me, my mom and dad recently moved here to Florida to help my husband and I with my brand new little baby son, who's, well, not so brand new anymore. He's 9 months old. But it was so nice for me because they brought me this huge box full of slides, full of Super 8 film, but I had absolutely no way to look at everything. So if you've been in this situation too, where you were maybe in an attic and you stumbled across some of these images and you're holding them up to the light to try to see what is on that image, this is going to be the perfect way for you to see it better and for you to be able to permanently digitize it into a digital format. These old formats were not meant to last. They degrade, they fade, they start aging when they're exposed to heat, when they've been stored incorrectly, or any number of reasons causes them to go simply old age. But here's what the Wolverine does. So on this beautiful 2.4-inch screen, you're going to be able to see all of your images. So it offers you a way now to see what is on all of those slides. And then with the touch of a quick button right here and a second button right here, in 3 seconds time or less, you will be able to digitize all of those family memories. So I have just digitized that one. The tray system with this is easier than ever before because all you do is just keep sliding in the slides. You don't ever have to take the trays out. You don't ever have to hassle and figure out exactly how to open up the tray and how to position each of the slides in there. You simply touch those 2 buttons, and what's happening right now is those images are being saved onto the memory card that we are including. We're including that 8GB memory card for you. So look at how pretty this is and how easy this is to be able to use. You're going to be able to just slide it right through, go on to the next one, just line it up right there, and you're going to be able to touch those 2 buttons, and now I have permanently saved that image without being hooked up to a computer, without being in front of a big expensive piece of machinery, or worse yet, without having these precious slides out of your hands. I have seen businesses that charge up to $5 per slide in order to get your slides digitized. With Wolverine, you have a way to do it in your very own home. And the best part is, with the included power cable, or you can plug it into your computer if you prefer, but you could be sitting right on the couch digitizing your favorite family memories. You're getting all of the trays and everything that you need to be able to use this. You're even getting a huge software bundle, which is so nice too, because now you can be incredibly creative with all of your images. You can make scrapbook pages. You can do edits. You can make Hallmark cards. You even have your $25 Simply to Impress voucher that's coming along with this. I was able to take some of my family memories of my little boy and make some of our great little birth announcements using Simply to Impress. And with $25, you could do really, really fun cards, maybe anniversary cards if your parents have been married a long long time and you dug up some of those old photographs on slides, you're going to be able to do all of that. And then you can adjust your photographs. So the really neat thing too is if you see that slide or if you see that Super 8 piece of film and it's not looking as good as you want it to, you're going to be able to touch with one button and adjust the different colors. You're going to be able to adjust if it's too light or too dark, or add or remove a little bit of red, a little bit of blue, a little bit of green. So this gives you the perfect optimal picture every single time. And again, we are including everything that you need with this. We're including the Wolverine, the power supply, the memory card, the software, all of the trays, and everything that you need to get started. So this is really and truly about preserving those family memories, being able to hold on to everything that's happened in your life, being able to finally participate in Throwback Thursday on Facebook, maybe for the very first time ever. I know I've always seen my friends who have posted all these great photographs on Facebook, but I never had any of these old family memories that I was able to put up. Now when they're in a digital format, you're going to be able to share them by posting them. You're going to be able to share them with the world, and best yet, you're stopping the aging process today. So now that old media that may be degrading, that may be fading, you're going to be able to preserve for future generations. For me as a new mom, this is really important for me. Some of these pictures, they were of me at my first birthday party, and my son's first birthday party is coming up, so I want to be able to, in many, many years, of course, relive all of his photos from his first party and then show him all of mine from many, many, many years ago.
Right. Well, you know, I was just looking through some of my old pictures for Throwback Thursdays, and I came across this box of slides, and I was like, the first thing that came to mind was the Wolverine, since I had seen it before. When I first saw it with Lori, I thought, this is great. I don't really think I have very many slides. Yes, you do. You just don't know where they are because they're collecting dust. They're disintegrating every moment by moment, and those memories are being lost. It's so important to be able to keep those memories. I know that if there was a fire or, you know, heaven forbid, any sort of disaster, the first thing I would grab would be my pictures, my wedding pictures, my pictures of the children. But think about all of those older pictures that you have that were on film and you haven't even seen anymore. You'll be so delighted when you get those off of those negatives. And the way to do it is with the Wolverine. Such a great way to get this for $25.99 to get it home total, because you're getting it shipped to you for free. The value on this retail would be $278. So seriously, I mean, with this, you can do this for everybody. What a great gift to give somebody for the holidays, to be able to give them the gift of those memories.
The really great thing too is it could be a gift that you do for them because you're digitizing for them, but the images that you now have digitally, you can make gifts. You're gonna be able to make cards. You're gonna be able to make scrapbook pages. You'll be able to make a lot of this stuff. So I just changed the settings really quick on my Wolverine, and I put in my other slide adapter. This is actually the one that works with negative film. So I've got this picture of me in Las Vegas with my girlfriends. Aww. By the way, if you're over 14 years of age, you have probably been captured on slides or some of this other media. This is going to be the perfect way to digitize that, because if you think about it, digital cameras have only been out about 14, 15 years. So anyway, there's that picture of us. So I'm just going to push the two buttons right here, stopping the aging process, being able to see this photograph. Don't you hate slides and they don't have pictures printed anymore? Because what do you do with this? Or the negatives, I should say. What do you do with this?
You can't even tell what they look like. You don't even know what they are.
You can try to hold it up to the light like slides, but it's that negative, so you can't really see anything to do with it. So this is going to really show you exactly everything in its true beautiful vivid color. This is 20 megapixels. So this is the best quality we have ever offered. There is a 4-lens camera built into this. So if you want those old memories to look fresh and good as new again, this is the ultimate way to do it. I'm just going to push my slide through, because the neat thing again is you're not opening up those slide trays. You're going to be able to just move the slides or the negatives through, touch those two buttons, and you have instantly digitized. I'm going to show you Super 8 film in just a second. I'm just going to thread that one through, because you're going to be able to grab still images even from your Super 8 movies. That is really cool too.
That is. Because I think about the old movies that, you know, my parents had to get out the big slide, not even a slide, but the
do we even have a way to see these
projector?
Right.
No, we don't. But now you can capture those moments and be able to have them. Maybe you put them in a scrapbook. This is actually has software included so that you can create scrapbooks. You can create photo images, collages. You can give those as gifts. You can put them in frames. But how special to be able to have those images that are They're from the era gone by when we actually used Super 8 film, when we actually had film in our cameras. And now you can do that. Where else? There used to be a place to be able to what do you even call it? No, where you used to be able to like process your film.
Oh, right.
I mean, there used to be a place to process film on every corner, right? You always drop off your film and then pick it up 2 days later or something like that. You almost can't find any place like that anymore. Who does that anymore?
Well, and I don't want to
give negatives to and get pictures back from.
And I don't want to spend money because I don't know what this looks like. Like, I don't want to get those printed out because then I still have to make them digital, like scan them some way with my flatbed scanner or whatever to be able to put them on Facebook or to be able to email them to friends and family or use them for craft projects. You still kind of need to digitize.
Of course.
So here's the Super 8. I just changed my settings really quickly, and this is showing me that old movie. Are you ready? I'm going to just kind of run it through quickly because I can kind of get a sense for what that movie looked like without actually having that film projector any longer. That's the thing with so much of this media these days. Do you even have a way to look at it? Have you even seen any of this footage in your lifetime? So I'm simply going to push convert on this. This is going to automatically save that frame of that Super 8 movie, rotate it 90 degrees for me, and then I do want to draw your attention to the screen here on our monitor. Many of these images that there's the ones of my girlfriends that I just scanned a second ago. Here's some from my birthday parties, but a bunch of these images were off of Super 8 movies. Look at my mom when she was just so young and beautiful. Here's the thing that really moved me to tears when I got my Wolverine home and when I got it out of the box and started digitizing that big box that my parents brought to me. I saw family members I'd never met before. I saw my grandmother who recently passed away when she was young and so full of life, and her and my grandfather and some of our great family vacations together when they were living. These are memories important to me that I want to be able to pass on to my son. These are memories that I don't want to sit in a dusty box and not get any use or enjoyment. When you have a device like this, you can get so much enjoyment out of those memories again because now they're free. They're not just sitting there any longer. They're on your computer. You can email them. You can post them. There's just so much you can do when you have them in a digital format, not to mention stopping the aging process. And, you know, I was talking to Shanna before the show about the Super 8 film. And by the way, all you do is just pull it right through. So you can go frame by frame.